they're gonna be like, there was a Lion King or Mufasa trailer, and I'd be like, well, when I looked it up, it wasn't on YouTube, so.
Hello. Are you sick of seeing us yet? I'm posting a lot. We are here for another trailer watch.
The rest of D23, is it D23 or D23?
D23.
That happened.
Yeah, so we kind of forgot
that it was a whole event.
We forgot that it was like 3 days. So when we did the first trailers,
we were like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, and then they just kept coming out.
Yeah.
They just kept coming out. So we were like, all right, we're just going to wait.
If we missed anything, an absolute sorry that you will not get that reaction.
We tried to get everything.
I saw
it was difficult.
Something about Mufasa, but what I saw didn't look like an actual trailer, if I'm wrong again.
I don't know. Yeah, I heard people saying that there was a teaser. I didn't look, so. But yeah. So today we have some exciting things for you. Our first round of trailers, I think, were things that we were a little more excited about, just because we knew those things. These ones are more new, fresh to us. Except for like 2. But still, fresh to Ishara, either way.
Okay. Barely know what you mean by that, but I'm gonna just roll with it.
Because I've seen Percy Jackson and read the books.
Oh. Okay. Right.
All right. So the first up is Werewolf by Night. I have literally zero idea what this is. Is this the werewolf you guys were talking about was gonna fight Moon Knight? Like, is that what you guys were talking about? Because I remember they kept saying a werewolf would show up. Is this him? Is this the guy? Because I have no idea what this is about, except that it's about a werewolf. And, you know, crazy timing, Marvel. Trying to steal my thunder.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, I'm writing a movie. Well, I've written it. I'm directing a movie, and we're crowdfunding for it. And it is about werewolves, but it is not a horror. Somebody said that.
It's more like a drama, right?
It's a drama. Somebody was like...
I gave critiques.
Somebody was like, oh, Anya is scared of scary movies and horror movies, but she's writing or she's making a horror movie with werewolves. And I'm like, just because werewolves are in it doesn't make it a horror. Look at Twilight. Ain't nothing scary about that.
My Baby Star's a Vampire. I'm pretty sure there was a werewolf in there somewhere.
Like, it doesn't have to be horror just because it has, like, monsters. So it's not a horror.
Look at that one Victoria Justice movie from Nickelodeon.
Exactly.
That I forgot the name of.
And if you want to go look at the campaign, it tells you all the info about the movie. So feel free to look. If you can't donate, that's totally okay. Just please share.
Please.
Get it out there so that we can make this movie
happen.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
It's like Love and Thunder. We were on there.
Hello?
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight,
this is what
it
I was
is
expecting.
Every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster.
So they're all different monsters?
Masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
What? I love how it's filmed like an old movie, like even like the editing.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Not at all. And I
know
didn't know
was
what I was expecting. Yeah.
But it wasn't that.
No.
That's
that
so
was
creative.
It was really creative. I really liked it. It was like new school and old school meshed.
Combined.
That was cool. That was really nice. It just made me feel like I was back in like school, watching all the old movies for class and being like, yeah, this is old.
You went to class for what? Segue into the thing again. Joking.
I did go to film school, guys. Well, not film school, but I went to school for film. You know, same thing. Anyway, yeah, that was really cool. I love the black and white. I know a lot of people have like gripes and like issues with black and white because they're like, I don't want to watch any movie black and white. I'm like, sometimes they're good.
Vision.
Sometimes they're good. And also like think what you like, if you can make a movie like good in just black and white, I feel like that's a feat of its own, you know? Because like then you have to use shadows and you have to use other means to like get things across because you can't use color. Color, you know, changes a lot in movies. So I don't really know what it's about still.
No. Monsters.
But I'm excited.
That lady was creepy.
Did it say when it was coming out?
October 7th, I think.
October 7th.
I think.
So it's a
sometime in October. It just says streamed.
I mean, either way, we'll probably be watching it for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
All Disney Plus stuff, we will view for you guys. If it's like things that are in the movies, like Black Panther, we're not going to see that with you guys.
Sorry, we want the experience just like you do.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for them. It's going to be I'm telling you, tickets are going to come out like the week before because they know everybody's going to be rushing to them. And it's going to stress me out.
I think it's a film.
It's a movie?
It seems to be.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Cool. We'll watch that for you guys.
Yeah.
Patreon more than YouTube, but we'll try to get it on YouTube.
We'll attempt.
We have Movies have no promises.
Things planned for you guys for October.
All right. And next on our trailer watch is Willow. I have absolutely...
Okay. That was
fun. I have absolutely zero idea what this is about at all. Like, not even slightly.
I feel like I have a slight idea, but I'm just gonna watch it before I'm wrong.
Like, the title of the movie sounds familiar. Like, I remember people talking about it, but I don't...
Yeah, is this the one that was based... Is this like is this a remake? Or like a sequel or something? I feel like
what this is.
There might have been a movie similar or something that I watched at some point in my life when I was younger. Because I do actually watch movies by myself and not for YouTube, even though it doesn't seem like it. But I don't know. So I'm excited to see. Play.
You think you know what is real and what isn't. What is light? What is dark? Now, forget all you know. Come with me. Willow.
We're looking for the sorcerer Willow. I was told that once long ago you defeated the forces of evil.
You remind me of your mother.
Okay, yeah, I think that I've seen whatever was connected to this before.
I was wrong.
My brother was abducted. The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Follow me. We must go. Beyond the edge of our world.
Where?
I know.
Into the unknown.
Willow!
I need your help.
Just like old times.
Oh,
Ready?
tiny.
Horses. Damn. Happy to see it.
November. Everything is coming out so soon. It's gonna overwhelm me.
Forces of evil. And the only thing standing in its path is us.
I'm going to enjoy this.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking,
Hair. Both of them.
Take him to my tent and make sure he's tied up.
I don't know. See, that kind of sounds like we're on the same page.
When I was a kid,
She looks like the girl from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I'm pretty sure she is.
She is? Okay. I was like, I couldn't tell because it was like too many quick flashes. Like I can't see
She wore
her
the
face.
mask too much. Or
Yeah.
I'm dead wrong, but she looked exactly like her. So I assumed.
Trolls. I'm so miffed.
Trials in the dungeon.
Thought you ought to know.
That's what no.
Same as
Okay.
last time.
Ew, what
With
was
my
that?
friends.
The turtle thing, or like
Yeah.
the thing coming out the water.
Yeah.
No idea.
Ooh. Okay, Harry Potter. Oh, the series.
Okay.
No wonder the trailer was so long. I felt like the trailer was going
Showing
a little long.
everything.
Yeah, but it makes
Yeah.
sense because it's a show. So it
Goodness,
is the
there's
longest of
like
the trailers.
something knocking on the doors of my memory. Like, you know what's going on here. You know this. You've seen this. I feel like, first of all, this is exactly in your genre, so
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I'm
It looks like it is. I want to. I'm
surprised that
probably gonna watch the show. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I feel kind of the same way.
Mhm.
Like the Willow and like that all feels familiar. I don't think I ever saw it,
Okay.
but I think I like.
There was a movie called Willow in 1988.
Okay.
So my guess is that this is like a sequel television show or something like that. Because it's the same thing. And that makes sense because it came on in 1988, and that's around the time when my mom would have been obsessed with it and she would have forced me to watch it. But yeah, it looks good. Looks magical.
It does look magical. I don't know. Like Ishara said, it's directly up my alley.
Like directly.
You know, I love all the fantasy. If there's magic in it, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. It's so true.
If there's swords in it, I'm here.
Like, the best way to understand what Anya likes is like Game of Thrones.
Witcher.
Which
Witcher is just Game of Thrones with more magic.
Yeah. This is why I was so surprised it took her so long to actually get in Harry Potter. I'm like, this is your more your vibe than but it was scary.
Harry Potter scared me. And I think when I was a kid, it wasn't like I guess it was.
I was about to say, I've known you for quite a long time. This has always been your alley.
I did still like fantasy. I remember reading
Always.
Did you ever read The Red Pyramid?
No.
Oh, that was a book. The only reason I remember that book so specifically is because my history teacher, gave it to me to read in middle school, and then she asked me to give it back, and I never did. And I still have it. So I just stole it from her. But I don't know if you can count it as stealing, because I didn't remember that I had it until I went home that summer, and I was like, ooh, I'm not giving this back. But yeah, that was like Egyptian stuff. Because, you know, in that time period, they had the Egyptian stuff, and then they had like the Greek stuff, which we'll get to. Then they had like, you know, all of it.
I don't know. I guess what I was into was like, yes, fantasy, but more in like not the sword fighting way. Like, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh yes, that's my thing. The way that like it is for you.
I mean, well, because one of my favorite tropes is when they're sword fighting and the one person bests the other person, and it's like, ooh, tension. Our fridge is trying to speak to us. I don't know if you can hear that. All right. Next up, this is one that I have seen. Well, not that I haven't seen the trailer, but I've seen
the show already.
I've seen the show already. Ishara has not.
No.
It is.
This is Star Wars, right?
Mandalorian season 3. Yes, this is Star Wars.
I've never seen
Ishara
a
does not
Star
watch Star Wars.
or War. It doesn't interest me. Maybe for this channel I'll dive into something involving it, but it's never interested me at all. And I feel the only thing that I've ever seen about Star Wars was in one of my classes where they showed a clip, and I was like, oh man, I should have watched this when I was young, because it was a little cringy to me.
Oh yeah, the old ones are a bit cringy. But like, you know,
As is
kind of
everything.
like, I mean, I feel like with that kind of stuff, like, you expect it. So like, for me personally, when I'm watching the older ones, I'm like, yeah, this is silly, and like some of the effects aren't great, but like you know, they were doing the best with what they had.
And
also,
I did not blame them. That's
also
why
because I'm like, that movie was one of like the best at the time, which is why it was so big, because it was doing all these things that nobody else was doing or nobody else had done. But yeah, so I have seen Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2.
I didn't even know there was a second season until I saw this trailer.
I was slacking on watch. I didn't watch Boba Fett. I didn't watch what was the other show? Oh, I forget.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? What is his name? You guys know who I'm trying to say. Ian McGregor. His character, whose name has just disappeared from my brain apparently. I didn't watch his show. I wanted to.
And yet here we are.
So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Ishar's not going to know what's going on.
This is an Enya reaction.
This is.
I don't know if you focus on both of us and like kind of swerve like this when you watch, or you go to one and the other, whoever's talking. Just focus on her.
No, look at Ishar. Just do a bunch of facial expressions. Just be like, like, oh my god. Just do that.
Oh, okay.
Do the reaction. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. And play.
Watch nothing even happen in the trailer.
This is the one that you saved?
Oh, I know about Baby Yoda.
You are
Grogu.
father.
His name isn't Baby Yoda.
No.
The clan.
I mean, I love this show because it's literally just father and son. He saw this child and was like, yes, you're mine.
But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian.
Mandarin.
No more.
Mandalorians aren't allowed to take their helmet off.
Tell me what to do.
It was like Black Widow for a second.
It was the walk.
It was the walk.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then?
Yeah, I was busy.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
I love that they call him his dad.
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Yeah, he does that sometimes. Maybe like twice an episode.
So he's like Ferb.
Yeah. Ooh. This is just making me realize that I should probably watch the Boba Fett show or some other show.
That was amazing. I can't wait for all of these characters that I know to come back. What? Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, not really his name. Wow.
Ishar is very excited about Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah.
No, I need to rewatch season 2 because watching that trailer, I'm always just like, what happened? Wait, because like he gave Grogu away to Luke Skywalker at the end, right? And then he didn't have him anymore. But then obviously we knew he was going to get him back because what's the point of the Mandalorian without Baby Yoda, right? So I need to see the other shows, clearly. Or they'll explain it in this show. Either one. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited. I don't believe that this is going to be one that we're going to watch for you guys just because Ishara would have a lot to catch up on. Not that you have to see Star Wars to watch it, but like...
It's fine.
You know?
That's fine.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to watch it for you. It's fine. I'll watch it by myself. I do need shows to watch by myself. I don't have any right now.
That's a mood.
Yeah. All right. Coming up next.
Marvel Studios Secret Invasion. Yeah, so
So this is another one where, like, I feel like you guys have explained it to us, the people who have been in our comments before, and I don't remember what you said.
See, I don't even remember that people explained it to us.
I said I think. I might not be right.
You might be right. I wouldn't know either way.
But, like, I don't know what
I'm just here
Nick Fury's in it.
to look pretty.
So is Robin Sparkles.
I'm just here to be pretty. I'm not here to remember things.
That's what this channel is about. We don't actually remember the things that we say. We just say them. Which is kind of accurate for me.
Bimbos. Just kidding. If you call me a bimbo in the comment, I'll be mad at you. You can call me a himbo, though. I don't know why. We're gonna watch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe, hopefully this trailer gives me some insight. Oh, I think also Emilia Clarke is in this.
Is that the one from Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay. I never saw Game of Thrones. I saw the first episode. It's on Patreon.
She wasn't.
I think. Yeah, it's on Patreon. For $1. Alright, we're gonna watch. Play. Trees.
Teen Wolf.
Aliens?
There
are
supernatural?
aliens.
There are aliens in Marvel? Ew, why he look like Frozen?
Is that Nick?
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Why is his eye patch off?
I know.
What's happening here?
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean,
Nice.
how much do I know about him?
Hi.
Oh, hey. There's a lot of black people in this show.
We gotta be very careful now.
Oh. Is he a mutant?
Whoa.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
Hey.
Oh, this looks dope.
Okay. Yes, this looks amazing. It's a series.
I am easily pleased.
That looked so good.
This like music that they use for trailers always gets me.
It always
every single time.
They have a formula. They know what works, and yes, I eat it right up.
Right up. I eat it for lunch. I eat it for breakfast. I eat it for dinner. I don't even eat that many things.
That was so good. I'm excited. I still don't like fully know what's going on.
No.
But like I'm excited.
But there's a man, and then there was like 100 of him, and then I
assume he's a
car
mutant.
flipped, and a whole bunch of things.
Nick
happened.
Fury looked a little haggard
He
in the
looked a
beginning.
little like one of my uncles.
I was wondering if Mariah. I wonder if that was actually her or not Mariah.
Maria.
Yeah,
Hill?
I said Mariah. I'm
I
sorry.
said Mariah Carey. Where was she? I missed her.
I was wondering if she was
actually
her.
That's a good question.
Because
the last time
we saw her.
Was that the last time we saw her?
Last time I remember seeing her.
Last time I remember seeing her. I don't remember seeing her another time either, honestly.
She was not her, you know. But we also didn't see her. So like I assumed that she was on the ship with Fury. Because like when we went up to the ship, we saw that he was there, but we didn't see where she was. But if that's really her, then she's really on Earth being like, where have you been?
What movie was that?
That was Spider-Man.
It was Spider-Man, the second one?
Yeah.
Far From Home.
Far From Home, yes. Yeah.
Home.
Home
Alone. No, Home Training.
Emilia Clarke looked great. Excited to see her. She's a baddie, a queen. I love her. I don't know. I'm excited. I have nothing to say because I don't really know what it's about. It just looks very
good.
Don Cheadle's in it.
Yeah, that was exciting to see.
He's like a boss man now.
He'd be popping up and popping in and popping off, you know?
Yeah, he's doing big things apparently. Hopefully not for the government. We don't want that.
No.
But maybe. Not maybe we want it. Maybe he's doing it.
That's what it sounded. I was like...
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, let me explain what I'm saying. All right. Our final trailer of the day, night, evening, morning, wherever you're watching this, is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. A little teaser trailer for the new series.
This is another one I have no connection to.
Yes.
I never read Percy Jackson. I never watched Percy Jackson. I never went down that path. But I'm considering reading it for the first time. And maybe I'll read it and give y'all my thoughts.
I do want to read it again. I'm going to read it again. I only read up to the third one, I believe.
How many are there?
Let's look real
36,
quick.
but last year there was 37.
How many?
I don't care how big they are.
Percy Jackson books are there. Yeah, my phone is, new phones coming out, so it's not having a good time. 7. Yeah, there are a lot of them. I stopped reading after 3 or 4. But I watched the movie, and before you guys crucify me, okay, I liked the movie. I liked the first one. I didn't really like the second one, but I liked the first one, but only because I was in love with Logan Lerman at the time.
If you watch this channel long enough, I feel like you can piece out her type.
Anyway, I was in love with Logan Lerman, and I loved it. Also, Brandon T. Jackson, loved him too. So...
Brandon T. Jackson. He was in that?
Yeah.
What?
He played the best friend Grover. But I remember watching it and being like, this doesn't match the books. Not as much as it should or could. But they never do. So I'm hoping that the show's a little better. Already the casting is better because they don't look 35. Because, they're supposed to be teenagers. Not grown adults. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm excited about this. Also, Annabeth is black. Annabeth is black. If anybody has a problem with that, go talk to Holly Bailey too. She will let you know. Yeah, no, Annabeth is black. Even the writer said she's black. She's fictional. She's fictional. She can be black. She's not a historical figure.
All I know is the actress as a child stopped being mean.
Yeah. Even if you don't agree with the casting choice, whatever, but why are you taking it out on this kid?
That seems good.
She didn't cast herself. Idea. And also, don't go after the casting people either. Just don't watch it. Just don't watch it.
All right.
With that,
we're going to play now. All these trailers start with trees.
I didn't want to be a half-blood. Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed. If you think you might be one of us, my advice is turn away while you still can. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about your birth. Try to live a normal life. Because once you know what you are, they'll sense it too. And they'll come for you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes. Streaming soon. Give me a time. and a place. That looks so good. That looks great. Like, I know it was just like 2 seconds, but like, that was perfect. I love it already. Can't wait.
Also easily pleased.
Also easily pleased. Also easily displeased.
Yeah. But I feel like it's
I'm
also
human.
easy to tell what we're gonna be pleased by and displeased by.
Yeah.
Again, if you've watched this long enough.
Mayhaps. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about that since it's just like a teaser. It was 53 seconds, so like, you know, we didn't really have much there, but I'm excited about it. I can't wait for it. I am going to read the books and hopefully finish them. I should finish the series that I'm reading now first, though. So,
What's that?
Willis Brood?
The Octavia Butler.
Yeah, the Octavia Butler books. I still haven't started reading not Parables.
No, that's the series
Adulthood
I'm on.
Rights. Yes, I have to start reading it. I will. I promise. All right.
I think
Now,
that's it for trailers.
for trailers, that is it. Now we are going to talk about some of the projects that they have announced and didn't announce. The first thing, Captain America 4. So excited about it. We get Sam Wilson as our Captain America.
Woo!
So excited. I need people to go out for this movie. Please. Please go out for this movie. Because like we need to show him support.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really care for the Captain America character either, but like I support Sam Wilson.
Yes.
So
And that's pretty much where it is.
that's pretty much all that I care about. I know a lot of people are upset that Bucky isn't in it and it's making them
decide that they're not going to watch it.
Yeah,
You're
and I'm
lame.
like just watch the movie. Watch the movie. Bucky doesn't have to be in it. I would also like him to be in it, but like it's okay that he isn't. It's not the end of the world.
No. Bucky's going to be in something else.
Yes, Bucky is busy.
Busy Bucky. Busy as a bee.
He's going to be in Thunderbolts. Right?
She nods uncertainly. That's what I
No,
remember it being called, but I
something
didn't
like
look it
that.
up.
Yeah, with John Walker, and we know that they had a great time last time.
Oh, why did my brain is all over the place?
I don't know.
Because you said John Walker and I heard John Mulaney. I was like, he's in this? Why did I not hear anything about
if
that?
John Mulaney was no, I could not.
I heard nothing about that at all because it's not real. I just
It's not
my
really sure I
ears
made it up.
heard something.
Well,
that
John
wasn't there at
Mulaney's going to
all.
be in it now.
No, Walker.
John Walker.
And they didn't enjoy each other.
Yes.
Especially Bucky did not enjoy him.
No, he did not at
So-
all. I feel like Walker's also going to be like pissed because they stole the shield from him.
Give me Bucky and Yelena being the mean girls within the group and just
Please.
judging the hell out of everybody.
I know they're going to be friends, and I'm so excited about it. They're probably not going to be friends, but it's fine.
I know you said I know, and I'm like, they could be. I could also see them not being friends at all.
I
It could go either way, really.
feel like that maybe it'll be like how he was with Sam. You know, he doesn't really tend to do well with new people, and then
He's-
like they like hang out a little bit, and he's like, okay,
He's just a socially awkward, anxious little bunny.
he is.
Little.
I know people are about to get ready to ship
They
Yelena and
already
Bucky.
are.
They already are. They're both gay, okay? That's not canon, but it's canon in my heart. All right?
Because on the off chance that, Anya meets Yelena.
First of all, if I ever meet Florence Pugh, it's over for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
She hopes. Don't weird her out now.
I know.
Be like, we're getting married. She's like,
I mean,
okay.
like, she should already know.
But does
It's
she?
okay. She should know.
Does she even know you
We're
exist?
soulmates. Probably not. No.
Guys,
She
send
doesn't
our
exist.
midsummer reaction.
Yeah, just send that to Florence.
Like,
Why do I keep saying
flood.
Florence?
I don't know. Flood her, just so that she can possibly see Anya.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's fine because Zendaya's off the market, so like I had to move on. I'm not really.
She is really like this. Don't let her fool you.
I'm not.
Don't let her fool you. This is all I hear all the time.
No.
Do we have to talk about that one time I sent you that tweet and you said a single word? Mm-hmm.
I'm no better than a man sometimes. I can't help it. So yeah, Bucky, I forget who else. I know Ghost from Ant-Man is in there, Yelena, Bucky, John Walker, Taskmaster, I believe they said
who that
is in there.
Who's
And
Taskmaster again?
Val, whatever her name is.
Valentina.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Her. And then there's one other person that I don't know.
Like you didn't recognize?
Yeah,
or you
that
don't
I didn't
remember?
recognize.
Who is Taskmaster? Taskmaster again?
I don't know. Isn't Taskmaster, is that the one from Black Widow?
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
Taskmaster.
you. I was like, I know
Black
I'm
Widow.
remembering this
But
person.
there was one other person. She was like on the end. And I don't think I knew who that was. Unless I'm wrong and like I named everybody and I just made that up.
You put another person
Maybe
in
I
there.
put another person in there. But either way, yeah, I know a lot of people were upset about that because they were like, half of these characters do the same thing. So like, what even is this group?
Which is valid.
Which is
they
valid.
Have
it's
all
like
very similar
powers,
or fighting skills.
Yeah. It's like they're all just the same person in different fonts.
Yeah.
So like,
there's no
variety.
That's
why the Avengers were so great. They all did different things.
All of them were different. Every single one.
The only ones that were close were like
Hawkeye
and Black Widow.
Yeah.
And he still had his arrows.
Yeah, even they were different in some way. Because one was male and one was female.
Yeah.
One was Jeremy. One was Scarlet.
So I get it. I get why people are like, nah. But it is what it is.
Still interested to see what they have to do.
Next is, unfortunately,
Fantastic Four.
Okay. Yeah. Going to Fantastic Four.
That's genuinely where I thought we were going. Okay. Sorry. Fantastic Four has a director, no cast still.
Yes, no cast still. They are milking this. They are milking it out. I want to know who this cast is
so
I
that
can
y'all
judge
can
it.
Stop. I know I will be judging it. Maybe that's why.
They know.
We all are judging.
You're gonna judge. Can you do better than the original cast?
That's what I'm saying. If you don't just get Chris Evans.
He said he would be Johnny Storm before he would be
Jessica
Captain
Alba
America.
And all the the guys, the other ones,
the other people that I don't
really care about.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it though, even though they haven't given us a single sliver of anything about it except the director.
What did he direct last? It said, but I don't recall. No, okay, he directed something that I think we watched, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Who do you want as the Fantastic Four?
And also, what's next? There was something else. I had it, and
now it's gone.
The train just left without me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kevin Feige said that we won't have an X-Men movie for a long while.
Long time.
It's like, then why even? Why even?
You know the Earth is dying, right? Hurry up and give us the things that we want to see before, like, it just explodes.
And, like, we get it. Like, I understand why, because they already have, like, all of this stuff set in motion. They're just now introducing mutants. All of that, whatever, good, great, grand, don't care. I want it. And I want it now. Immediately.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, how are you going to ruin, it's like you ruined a whole, movie franchise just to possibly give us the X-Men company. Yeah. And I'm like, it's not ruined, but like it's not as good as it used to be.
Taking forever. We're watching the X-Men movies right now.
We are on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. We just finished First Class, and it actually just posted today, which is Monday. So,
yeah. And last but not least, Daredevil. There isn't much more news, but like,
what is it? 22 episodes?
It's 18 episodes.
18
episodes, and he also said that it's not a continuation of the Netflix series. It's its whole separate thing. Somebody, I think they asked if we were gonna get slapstick Daredevil, is what they called it, I believe. And I guess it's more of like a comedy. And he was like, no, basically like no. The character, I don't think the character's set in place for that right now. He's in a very dark place.
Which valid.
Valid, yeah. Well, I guess because they're like, oh, we're gonna see him in She-Hulk, but I feel like he's gonna bring the seriousness to She-Hulk. Like, yeah, it's been a very like light, airy show.
Character.
Yes, he's gonna be that character who's like, you need to take things seriously for a second. She's gonna be cracking jokes, and he's like, okay.
She's gonna be twerking on him.
Yeah, he might like that. Matt Murdock is a whore.
He been slinging that slinger around.
Slinging that slinger.
Slinging that slugger.
Ugh. Called it a slugger.
Yes.
I didn't like that.
Yes, I did.
Anyway, I believe that is all the news we have that we have heard. If we missed anything,
yes.
Sorry.
If we missed anything, sorry.
You can talk about it in the comments, please.
Yeah.
So if you watch to the end, give us a black man for our new Captain America.
I had no idea where you're going with that.
I didn't know either. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay.
And tell us if we missed anything,
Please.
and tell us which of these you are most excited about. And yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.